Hi, I'm Stevie C in the place to be, and I'm back in Dundee. One of my first ports of call was the Salty Dog pub, where I couldn't help but notice that one of the disco lights needed a service. So here we go. Air vents choked with dust, the fan's a bit dirty, so it's that crap that basically chokes the fan up, and then when that happens, it can't cool itself properly, and then the LEDs overheat and fail, so. Also, I took my Amical meter to my new job, and someone broke it, and all I got was, wasn't me, wasn't me, wasn't me, wasn't me, wasn't me. Well, it must have been one of yous. So, trust the old tricks it is. So I'm going to try and find the fault with the power off, just using the meter on dial continuity, probe across each LED. This doesn't light in our direction, so mark it with the Sharpie. Ultraviolet, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but that's good. White, orange is okay. Green, don't know what that's supposed to be, but oh, that's okay. Pink, that's okay. So it's just that LED that's failed. Okay. Soldering iron on would have been a good idea. So obviously one method, as you probably saw from the power can repair video, was I can just clip the faulty LED out. Maybe not the best method, but it's the method I'm using. So positive has to be there. What colour have I picked? Green. Okay. Tiny dab of heatsink compound. Come on. That's probably far too much. So, if I solder one leg and then press into position, is my head blocking the way? Probably. Okay, this might go bang, or it might work, or it might partially work. Don't know, let's find out. I also want to know if this fan still works. They've actually labelled the different outputs on this. So you've got motor, DMX, your infrared remote, fan. So I'm interested in this LED out here, obviously. Something I've noticed. That's not me getting a bad connection on the PCB, that's me touching the wiring loom. So this wiring loom's failed. So, do I have another wiring loom I could hack into here? Probably not. So it just seems to be a wonder, actually. So do I have spare cable ties for doing this thing up again? Probably not. Crunchy, crunchy noises. That's annoying. Have I got these set to ferocious white, or have I just picked where the wire is broken? I don't know. Because there's a little bit of extra give in there, so I wonder if I could just shimmy everything along. I must say I've never had this failure mode in these lights before. It's always just been the LEDs failing. Right, bang test, anyone? Yeah. Reset. Oh, whoa, 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 oh. I was hoping it would just be the LED, and that would be in the video. Hey, look, I'm a genius, you know, and here's the outro. No. So, I can't see. I've looked into those too long. Ugh. It's got dots in my eyes. Jesus. So, snip, snip. This is obviously the deluxe model because we've got this strain relief here, I guess. Un momento, por favor. Tea break. Cheers. I do not have any small cable ties in stock. I wonder if I could use a bit of this solid core hookup wire wrapped around. Better than nothing indeed. Not the best, but... Right, here we go. That's a noisy little fan. Will that be any less noisy? What do you reckon? Oh yeah, and a lot more powerful. I might just put a cable tie around all this lot. Just got to sandwich it together. So yeah, as you can see, it's all this sort of dust and crap. It's this weird slimy dust, and the reason it's slimy is because it was used in a venue that uses a lot of atmospheric haze or smoke. And if you run a venue that's like that and you don't employ someone to come in and service your lights occasionally, maybe look into that, because, you know. So yeah, that was an interesting repair actually. Normally, as I say, I've serviced maybe a dozen of these, I don't know. It's always just LEDs that fail over time, usually because the fans failed as well. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe, all that. Thanks for watching.